Hello, I'm Piyush Dave, and today I'm going to talk about ALGO method which uses VWAP. But VWAP has some problem which can be monitored by ADX method. So first I'm going to tell you what is the problem with VWAP and how ADX monitor will help us to use VWAP as well as to save the capital. So now let me show you first what is the problem with the VWAP. So now suppose this is a price which is volume weighted average price. And if the actual price is going down, will buy it, considering that the price is going to back to this position. But what happens if it continue flow to fall below, continue to fall below? It is not returning to the main base. Then there will be a huge loss possible in the VWAP. So what we are going to do, once the price is below, we are going to start ADX monitoring. So we are going to start ADX monitoring. And if the price is not returning, we will book the stop loss. We will put a stop loss using ADX. So it will say to the VWAP, okay, the position which you have taken is not correct. So that's why the ADX will be helpful to save our capital. That is the main use of ADX in our case. I hope the problem is clear. Let me tell you one more time. This is a VWAP line. And if the price is falling below VWAP, we will buy, considering the stock will return to this price or may go above this price. But what happened if the stock is not ready to come up? It is falling like anything. Then we may have the lot of loss with the method of VWAP. So that's why what we are going to do, we are going to use the method called ADX to monitor whether it is going to bounce back or it is not going to bounce to the main base. So let me tell you what is VWAP first and how it has been calculated. So VWAP will be calculated based on first 5 tick of the candle. So first we will decide what is the value of LHC, that is high value of the candle, low value of the candle and close of the candle, divide by 2. So that will give us the first value. Then the VWAP will be calculated based on all 20 prices and the volume of the prices. So after 10 candle of the total warm up, we are going to find out VWAP. Once we find the VWAP, we will start trading. And if there's a problem in the VWAP, like VWAP is very weak, then we go for a monitoring. Now monitoring we are going to do with ADX. So ADX is basically a very good trend detector, and it is going to detect the trend as well as the trend direction with the total momentum. If the VWAP is going against and against your position, that means your position, the position is already been taken, but it is not returning to the mean, then ADX will come and continue monitor and trigger your stop loss. Now this is basically called as a one kind of an intelligent stop loss. Now why it is intelligent? Because VWAP weakness will be handled by ADX. If close price is below the VWAP, we have long position. Considering the market is expected to come to mean, if the close price is greater than VWAP, we have short position. Considering the price is going to pull back to the mean. So this is the way the VWAP works. But ADX will come into the picture if VWAP is not coming up. That means your close price is not coming close to VWAP. So on that time, the ADX is going to work. It's a kind of a stop loss filter we kept in the ALGO, so that the problem with VWAP, what we are getting, can be nullified. So this way, the mixture of a trend reversal, a mean reversal and a trend can be used to get the best algo. VWAP is a reversal algorithm and ADX is a trend reversal. So with the help of both of them, we will get the best strategy from this method. So best part is VWAP is very simple, but the problem with the VWAP is been solved by ADX. So mixture of both of them is going to be best algo to get the good returns. Now let's see this in the simulation itself. So here I created one file. Its name of the file is exchange file, and it keep on changing the price in every 2 seconds. So we have no control over this price. This price get continuously changed by random way. It might increase, it might decrease. We have no control over this price. So I will keep one window over here which keep on changing the price. Now I define this file as my exchange. Now I'm going to fire a trading algo on this change in price. So this is my algo which I have told you. And this algo works, first collect the prices. So it's collecting the prices. The first candle is been collected. Okay. Let me show you the price also on the same window. Okay. So now this is my exchange file and this is my algo. Algo is in the phase of warm up. It's basically collecting the prices. It is first going to collect the 5 candles. Okay, it's collecting the third candle. It has already calculated the VWAP value, the ADX value. Everything is been collected by the calculation. Now, basically, I show the algorithm very slow over here so that you can able to understand what is happening with the change in price. But in real practice, this value is very fast. This change in value is very fast. So we are in the 6th of the warm-up cycle, and you can see the ADX has been updated. Okay, this shows the direction of ADX, and this is a VWAP value. So we are going to focus on VWAP for the trading purpose, and ADX will come into the picture if the VWAP reading or VWAP is making a lot of loss. So ADX is going to continuously monitor our position with the VWAP, and this will help us to to get the minimum loss in the actual working. Okay, we have a short position in VWAP at 1091019, and the price is decreasing. Okay, after 100 second we get one kind of what we can say window to show the summary. Okay, we have the realized loss of minus 490 because ADX has stopped. Okay, ADX says okay, it's a strong reversal, so ADX has basically book a stop loss. It's completely fine. We have the short position. Okay, we book one profit. The target position is reached. We are still holding the short. Okay, the 98 equity has been traded. We are short at 10919. The trading is enabled. ADX is not working currently because ADX is just monitor if the price go above. Okay, we got one more profit. We are in again short position because the price is below short position. We book one more profit, I think. Let me see. We have long position at 1002. Okay, we have ADX is monitoring because the price is going against. Okay, price is reverse, no existing position because ADX has actively cut the position. ADX has actively cut the position. Okay, now we have current PNL is 700 rupees. Again, we are collecting the price. Currently, we are not holding any position. Okay, long entry has been taken, holding a long position 1002. It is against us, so ADX is monitoring. ADX is still monitoring. We are in almost loss of 20 points. ADX is monitoring. Okay. ADX is monitoring that the loss should not be more than certain value. Unrealized loss, we have almost 2000 rupees. ADX says, okay, you are in complete danger. I have to book the loss because VWAP, the position was not correct. The VWAP has again taken the long position. Now ADX is non-monitoring. ADX has booked the loss. Okay, realized PNL is minus 1200. It's completely okay to book the loss. Small loss you can always book so that there should not be any big loss. Okay, we have no ADX, we have no position because ADX says you have to cut the position because the price is going against you. Okay, we are holding the long position at 988. ADX is monitoring because the price is going below. See, the beauty of this is we are recording this on a worst case scenario. VWAP, the position is going against VWAP logic. So on that time, the ADX is helping us to come out. We are holding a long position at 988. ADX is continuously monitoring our price movement. Okay, ADX says, okay, you have to book the loss, and we booked the loss of 300 rupees because the price was going against us. We are not holding any, okay, we are holding still a long position. ADX is still monitoring because the price is below 988. See, the beauty of ADX is it's continuously monitoring our position because the price is against the VWAP. Still the price is against the VWAP. We have unrealized loss. But if I don't keep this ADX, this loss can be increased like anything. This loss can be increased by anything. So VWAP can make any level of the loss if it is not been monitored by ADX. So ADX is helping us to basically minimize the danger of VWAP. See, ADX is still monitoring because we are holding a position of a long at 988 and the price is below 988. So ADX is monitoring that if the trend has reversed, then ADX is going to book the loss. Okay, we have the profit, which is unrealized profit increases. That means it's holding still a long position. ADX has not booked the stop loss because ADX was continuously monitoring, but the ADX has not hit the stop loss. Okay, we are still holding the position at 988. I think we are still holding the position at 988. ADX is now not monitoring because the price is above the value. We are still holding the position. Now ADX might come into the picture for monitoring. Okay, ADX monitoring started. The price was below 988. Okay, 988. The ADX is continuously monitoring us. Okay, ADX is monitoring. If the price go below certain value, ADX is going to book the loss. So VWAP logic is if the value is below the VWAP, it is going to take the long position. See, the beauty is VWAP has taken the position, but the problem with the VWAP can be solved by ADX monitoring. So ADX is a trend follower. Still we are holding our position. The best part is even if we have taken the VWAP position, okay, now this is going to book the loss for sure because the trend is completely against us. The trend is completely against us. Okay, ADX says, okay, you have to book the loss for sure because the trend is change. See, suppose you are working with VWAP and suddenly you come to know, okay, there's a huge loss can happen with VWAP. But if you have ADX support, you can stop somewhere. Okay, ADX has again stopped and realized some stop loss. It's completely okay. We have one more long position at 959. ADX is not monitoring. Now, okay, ADX is again monitoring and I think it has booked the stop loss. Currently, our realized PNL is almost 4693. It's completely okay. So that is only 5%, 4.5% of total capital. That's completely okay. So you can see here, VWAP has a real problem, which is been monitored by ADX, and ADX take a decision where it basically book the loss. Now here I kept the ADX slightly slower. I can make my ADX more harsh. You can see here the algo is completely stopped. We are in a loss of 5% of the capital. So the algo is stopped. Algo says, okay, if you really want to start again, you can start it, but the max drawdown has happened. So VWAP was continuously going against the trend. If I don't do this ADX, then this 5% has been reached so long. Means what I use in the ADX is to take a time to basically come against us. So VWAP will going to help you to take the trade, but ADX is going to save your capital. So I'm going to start my algo again and let's see what is happening. So the worst case scenario we have already seen. We are again getting our algo started. Okay, let me adjust this windows. I'll close this. Okay, so we have two windows ready with me. One window is a price window. The second window is a warm-up window. Okay, let me explain it while this is in a warm-up phase. VWAP take a position when the price go below VWAP as a long position. But if the price is continuously going down, who will monitor it? So the ADX will monitor it. Similarly, if the price is above VWAP, it take a short position. So in the short position, who will monitor the continuous going up price? It is been monitored by ADX. Now in my case, I keep on checking with the ADX what is happening with the VWAP position. If it is going against us, the VWAP is not going to stop loss. We are going to create a stop loss using ADX. And here the market was continuously falling below VWAP and VWAP algo is continuously taking a long position, but ADX was monitoring it and ADX has put a lot of stop loss and it basically try to save our capital. If we are not using the ADX, the 5% of the capital blow might have happened a long back. Okay, so 944 is our entry. Okay, we have unrealized loss of minus 300. We have short position at 944. ADX is monitoring because the price is going against us. ADX is monitoring because the price is going against us. 944 is a short entry because the price was below the VWAP, so above the VWAP. So that's why it has taken a short position. So ADX is still monitoring because the price was above 944. The ADX keep on monitoring if the price is against the entry. See, the entry is 944 and it is against the price. So ADX is monitoring. ADX is monitoring whether to book a loss or not. If the price go above certain value, so that means VWAP position is against the position, against the logic. So that's where the ADX is going to book the loss. See, the trend has changed and ADX says, okay, I'm still monitoring. If the price is 944, ADX is monitoring. It is basically trying to stop the loss which could happen like anything. If the price go below certain value or above value, ADX will come into the intervention and stop the complete algo and book the loss. The position is still against us. We are in the loss. It's completely fine. But we don't want our loss to happen in just one blink. If it is happening like the price is continuously moving opposite to us, we can even stop our algo for a day. So for our case, okay, ADX is still monitoring. The price is again against us. The 944 is a short entry by VWAP. ADX is monitoring whether the trend is changed or not. The trend is still down. We are holding the 944 as a short position. ADX is monitoring. ADX says, okay, I'm waiting for either price reversal or a trend reversal. If the price got reversed or the trend got reversed, it is going to book a stop loss. So the price is near to our entry. ADX is still monitoring. We are holding at the short position of 944. It is still monitoring. Okay. We are in a loss because the position is against us. Okay, you can see here the price has come close to our entry. ADX is monitoring. Okay, the price come very close to our entry. The trend is still downward trend. ADX is monitoring because ADX says, okay, the trend is still negative. And if the trend change, I'm going to book a stop loss. The price is above our entry. So that's why ADX is still monitoring. The price come below. You can see the beauty. What is happening over here with the algo. The trend says I am opposite to the actual value. And that's why the ADX has not still booked the loss because the trend has not changed. Price moving against, ADX is monitoring, but is not booking the stop loss because the trend by ADX is still down and the VWAP entry is a short position. VWAP entry is still in a short position. ADX is monitoring. ADX says, okay, still the trend has not changed. When the trend is going to change, I'm going to book a stop loss or I will hold a position till the trend is not going to change. It keep on monitoring the position which has been taken by VWAP. Still monitoring. See the beauty is the flick which has come has not booked our loss. The flick is still waiting. So that means the trend is still down. The price went up, again come down. The trend is still down. ADX says the trend is not changed. It keep on checking the price. It keep on checking the price. The trend is against us, but still it is keep on checking the price. I'm waiting for price to either come below 944 or at least the ADX should book a loss. That's why I'm running this video till now. I just want at least the price should come below 944, or the ADX should recognize the change in trend, but the market is just moving in small direction. The market is still in the downtrend, and it is been checked very nicely by VWAP, very nicely by ADX. Okay, we are in profit, holding a profit. Okay, we are in profit. The price is below the 944, and we realize one profit also already. See the beauty, we went up by 20 points, but ADX says, okay, don't book a stop loss because the trend is still down and the price come down, we book a profit. That's the beauty of the algo. That's the beauty. We are going to get one more profit for sure. Okay, we got one more profit for sure. Let's wait. Our entry was long position or short position. Let me check. Okay, we are holding a one long position. That's against us. That's against us. So that's why the ADX is monitoring. But ADX says, okay, don't book a stop loss. I'm there to monitor. So we have a realized profit of 735. The price is above our long position. 942. No, it's against us. So that's why still we are holding the position. ADX says, don't book the position. I'm there to help you. See, we have seen almost 20-point up position. It was against us, but ADX says, okay, wait, the market is still going to go down. Now we are holding a long position, but ADX says, okay, wait, I have not recognized any change in the trend. Market may come up. It's basically temporary, it is going down. So 942 is our holding position for a long. ADX is monitoring because the price is below our entry. ADX is monitoring. If the trend got reverse, ADX is going to book a stop loss. And if the trend does not go below or monitored by the ADX, ADX will wait. ADX says, okay, wait, I know there's a loss, but you can wait because I have not recognized any kind of a change in the trend. So that's the beauty of ADX. Okay, we enter into the positive side. Now ADX is not monitoring. We enter into the positive trade again. Great. We are holding a long position still now. The entry is 942. The entry is 942. We are holding the position. The trend, okay, the prices go below. ADX start monitoring. It says, let me check whether the trend is changed or not. If the trend does not change, I will not book the stop loss. Again, the ADX is monitoring. The best part of this recording has happened that we have seen the worst part first, then we have seen the case number one where the position was short, the market was going against us, but ADX has not booked the stop loss. ADX says, okay, I see still the downtrend, so please wait. I will not book the stop loss. The position is against us right now also, but ADX is not saying to book the stop loss. ADX says, okay, let me monitor it. If the trend changes, then I'm going to ask you for a stop loss. Okay, 942 is our entry, 925 is a point, but still the trend has not been detected by ADX. ADX says, wait, don't book a loss. I'm there to monitor. If the trend changes, I'm going to say book the stop loss. But ADX is currently not saying anything to us. ADX is just monitoring whether the trend has changed to actual against us, or it's just small change in a price which happen always in the market. ADX is monitoring. ADX says, wait, I'm still monitoring. So it keep on doing this process. I'm just waiting to stop the video. Either ADX books a loss or the price come above 942. So I'm just waiting so that we can understand whether the ADX, okay, the price is going like falling like anything, but still ADX does not say to book the stop loss. We are at a 20-point loss. That's completely fine. 22-point loss. ADX is still monitoring. ADX has not detected any change in the price. ADX has not said, okay, the trend has still up by the ADX. ADX is still monitoring. Okay, I want at least this, either it's book a stop loss or it at least come up above 942. See, we are very much against our price, but ADX is not ready to book the stop loss. ADX says, okay, I have not detected any change in the trend till now. So even if there's a 22-point loss, ADX says hold a position. ADX says hold a position. Okay, now it's completely against us. So the ADX might get active. It's completely against us. ADX might get active and book a stop loss. Still, the ADX has not detected a change in trend. Still waiting, still waiting. Okay, the price is almost 32 point against us. 32 point against us. Still, ADX is not ready to book the stop loss. Now the price is against almost 31 point to us. Okay, it's almost more than the price what we have expected. If we have not put any ADX stop loss, then we might have booked 3 or 4 stop loss till now. ADX says, okay, hold the position. I'm there to wait. It's a small flick which has come on the downside, or small hit which has come on the downside. It might come up. So my algo is going to stop because it's almost a loss of almost 4%. But ADX still not detected the downtrend. ADX is monitoring. See, the price is against us almost 30 points. But okay, now it's becoming more and more worse. It's almost 40 point against us. ADX is not at all ready to book the loss. It is not at all ready to book the loss. It says, okay, wait. And I just want either it should book a stop loss, or see, the loss has been decreasing. The price is again coming up because ADX understand, okay, the trend is not still change. 942 was our entry. 913 is the price. Again, we have seen the lowest part of the market, almost 900 to 914. You can see the price has just dipped and come up. We are still holding a long position. See, if I was there in an actual trade of this, I might have booked a stop loss, but the mathematics which used in the algo has no fear because it is working as per the calculation. The calculation says, okay, when the trend change, then only book the stop loss. See, the highest profit it has seen, it has minimized the profit, minimized the loss. Highest loss it has seen, it has minimized the loss. And if the market come above the certain value, it is waiting for that. The market has gone against us almost more than 42 points. But ADX was so confident that at this price, you should not book any stop loss. Still the trend is down. Summary says, okay, you are in a loss, but it's still okay. We have still open position. So let's keep on doing this process. The problem with the VWAP is monitored by ADX, and ADX says, okay, I'm still not thinking the trend is down, and ADX is still asking us to hold the position. So if I continue this video, there might be a chance that the price may come above 942, or ADX may book a stop loss also, but 40 point also. How we get this kind of a courage to even stop at minus 40 point of the actual loss? See, we have seen a loss of almost 4,800 rupees. Now we are again we have again minimized the loss. The reason behind, there was a ADX to monitor. ADX was telling, okay, not to book a loss, not to book a loss, not to book a loss. That's the beauty of ADX. See, we got one more good result over here. The price is coming up. We almost seen 42 point down, 40 point down from our entry. But ADX is still not ready to book the stop loss at that point. Okay, the price is again coming up. We have almost minimized the loss. Still ADX says hold the position, hold the position. See, we are on back to our nearest value of 942. See the beauty of the recording. I was doing it just in a live environment. So I hope this is clear to you. Thank you very much.